Throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Trent outside and stolen by MP. Jumps up and MP throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. Trent can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt. Well, he'll run through a wall to win. Sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Anunoby. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Heat leading by 9. And the pass to MP. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Oladipo against Anunoby. Back to Trent for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Trent against MP. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And the Heat call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The Heat leading by 5. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. To the inside. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Trent. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Hung outside. Back to Trent. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. And it works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet outside. Trent with the wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. MP outside. To get it to Adebayo window. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, what smart ball movement by MP. So solid, hitting his teammates in their spots.
Passes to Trent. Now Van Vliet covered by MP. And Young kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. And the officials will call the illegal score right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's the Toronto Raptors turning it over again. Anunoby finds Trent. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Adebayo throws it down.